lovely day from here, all the lovers of freedom all over the world. God bless you gloriously. Please, if you are watching, do not hesitate to share this very wonderful broadcast this afternoon. From a place we already have a gene to its full effect. What we now do, we have a gene here. We are also distributing a gene to every of our loved ones, our friends, and our followers. Please, you lay your hand on this very broadcast, try and share. Try and share. Let's talk about one or two things. Lead me not into temptations. It's better than deliver me from. Society where the good people keep quiet, thieves and arrogance became the general overseer. I did a video yesterday, no, let's say this morning around 1 a.m. that ended around 2 a.m. something European time. Today I'm going to be doing another one again. And like what I've always said, I'm a very truthful person. I believe on lead me not into temptation. I believe in that prayer. I say, God, lead me not into temptation. I prefer it more than, please God, deliver me from evil. That's what I do. And there is something blacks always want to do. We are not sincere to ourselves. That's why our society is like this today. Nobody ready to speak the truth. And if we must have a better nation, our foundation must be laid in truth. A situation whereby emotions, sentiments, hypocrisy, and sycophancy became the order of the day, that society will never grow. I will be one of the persons that fought to make sure there is a gene in our life, both home and abroad. I will not stand to watch our society bastardize with all manner of things that are not supposed to be there. We have had enough. So whatever it takes us to correct one or two narratives, we will correct it. We will correct it. We have to correct it. It's very, very imperative we correct it. I know in life there is nobody that doesn't make mistakes. But people at times, when they make mistakes, you try to kind of, let's say that this person is making mistakes. They take their mistakes all the time as a way of life, and I will not take it. I will not take it. Stupidity shouldn't be what we take as a way of life. No. We will not allow anybody to begin to look at us as if we sleep on top of tree. No, we don't sleep on top of tree. We do not sleep on top of tree. For those of you that focus your attention on heading, I'm going to be taking that very heading seriously. I'm going to be taking it seriously. Because the lack of the kind of love we are showing to each other, I don't really believe. I guess if somebody loves you, more ready to tell you the truth. Any love that there is no discipline, it does not last. It's hypocritical love. That's why in the Bible today you see a lot of woes there. If you do anyhow, you go see anyhow. A lot of things like that are just there. You cannot keep on doing one thing and expect a different result. There's another I'm going to be playing to us. That somebody called through one very platform and he notified the people that was in that very platform, live video, that Pastor Sage said Yamu never told him categorically to come to Nigeria, that they are giving him tickets. Now, Why is he using his own to give us headache? He just finished up a live video now. I happened to come across the live video. The last session of it, we were saying that mentioning about people in diaspora. Now, talking about people in diaspora, who is he really talking about? Logically, talking to me, because during the time of Chanamo, I get it all with Chanamo. When Chanamo, he told us that Chanamo was about beating her mother. I get it all with Chanamo. So there are problems a lot of people create. They just create it. They know that you being a truthful person, you must talk about it. I mean, the truth is what I defend. I don't defend individual. I defend truth. And I'm also here to defend truth. You will not say because I have beef for Isaiah Yamo, because the way we are decamping here and there, he's not ready to make sure we have a Jean Orion and all of that. He has been to politics, no better thing he have done. Then I should get it home with Isaiah Yamo. Why are you not giving this man ticket? No. If we should start acting like that, the truth is not in us. If I'm going wrong, tell me the truth. But do you know at times, if you are sensible, you know when you are wrong. That's why I will not come and do something here. If I thought you are misunderstanding me, just ask questions, sir. What do you mean by this? Don't just attack me. Maybe because of your capacity of reasoning is somehow low. You know, your capacity. You know, car they get great. V6 engine and V8 engine not be the same. I want to wait get for block. So now this is different capacity. So for the people that don't have the same capacity with you that is watching right now, may take it as if nobody's campaigning against him now. The campaign have not started. This very man is just his own personal problem now. Where they say a man is the architect of his own misfortune, that's what you are seeing right now. And he's playing victim over the situation he created for himself. Why are you playing victim? Now you supported somebody. You'll be surprised I'm going to be calling Zé Yamu a good man in this very video. You know, if somebody that are real. Now, let's take it this way. If you are telling me, Bros Newton, I call you, please, I will be coming to Edo State. What do you want to do now? If you are afraid of me, you will not categorically tell me don't come. If you are afraid of me, or you already know me as somebody who's a Confucianist, I doesn't take correction. That's why the people that doesn't take correction, now they fall for problem. Me take correction past any other person. A lot of people will call me at time. Hey, chairman, wait, why you tell you so? Not just this and that. Because they have learned a lot from him. He don't want you to come and tell him anything that will convenience his heart. They know what time is zombie saying in one way. In your way. Now, you call Isaiah Yamu. As a matured person, there are some languages somebody will use for you. You will know that this person, you don't need this thing like this. Now, if you call somebody, let me speak on behalf of Isaiah Yamu right now. Because you've already saying it, that one no one may fall enter your trap. Because all of them, they don't say no the person will want to hear truth. Carry gun, just put gun, they shoot. Now I know him very well. I've dealt with him. That's why if I'm going to tell him the truth, I must tell him. Now, big problem for us. I'm not doing it personally on my own here. And mind you, I'm not campaigning against him. I'm trying to tell you that this very man today is a problem to himself. Don't begin to see APC as a bad person in this own particular scenario. He found himself. They are not bad. He is the one that they don't follow their modality. Who the cops see let him wear it. Do you know the person they have to give this very ticket to? That one will be laboring for the party. If they bring human being content, they do sacrifice. Now you are just coming because you shouted and supported somebody. Even the person even lose. And you called the man to what I can perceive. The man said to me, on my own way, I would have said you should just forget about it because all my brother. Well, maybe he insisted. The power is here. I will come. Allegedly, I'm just saying it from my own heart, the way it happens. Maybe we're trying to put forward right now. That one can say, where's that? Don't know what do a thing and day. Not that that one gave him guarantee what must to. Now, why is he disturbing the peace of everyone? Why? Then why is he trying to play victim? What is emotional blackmail? I was watching him just now. Some of his gullible followers or we go anyway comment. The ticket is for you. For what? Okay, we are here then. Leave these people, let them do their thing. From your personal clique. Now, why did he leave Accord? After he left, also we're laughing now. Mind the will now offend him. Nobody have started campaigning against him. When Sowore was arrested, or Mato Emmanuel will arrested Mani, he forced Sowore to a standstill. To the extent, he started fighting Sarah reporter himself. Then I came out for him. Stop this nonsense. Look at me and boy. Now, nobody have campaigned against him. He have not started his campaign. Even when they even give him the ticket. For example, he know their streets. There's no way can win the election. The power will also go to PDP because he does not have a good resume. He have not shown a leadership. This is how he used the excitement to do everything. He react with PFM with Bologna in 2018. That was how he kicked PFM because it's always incitement. Am I voting this over? Just call some of his gullible idiots. 13 of them. We went for conference and inauguration. Do you know what this man did? He said we are going to be dissolving all positions. I've admin, yeah, if I were council here. Now there is admin in France. There is admin in Germany. There is admin in UK. There is admin in Spain. How will I now only be the one that is here as the PRO? I will call it PRO idiot. Because a reasonable man will not be following such a person. Do it all with PRO. I will say PRO idiot. Because the thing was so idiotic. He brought up an initiative that he want to cancel opposition. Do you know they voted against me? 13 against one person. That was why it was when I came that 2018, I preached a message. It is not everybody. And people take many. Majority are right. It's wrong. There are some majority that are a bunch of evils. That's why some of these words you say, if you can't beat them, you join them. Is the example of you cannot beat them, you join them. He cannot beat APC right now. He's joining them in their midst. Now, let me give you this brief story. They said, I saw what you win now. Oh, no, I got you, Gabriel. You saw what you win now. He ain't bought your platform. You are talking now. Bring out your name. If you want your brother to be local government chairman. He started sharing position even when Sowore have not won. He do things with excitement. And if you are not ready to follow him with that same excitement, you will have problem with him. That's why they want him. They want him not to come. He went there just to go and try because of Belekwa. Now right now you are playing victim. As if they are treating you bad. Do you have a share in APC? When did you become a member of APC? When did you become a member of APC? Because at 2018, we were in AAC together. He went and joined one party Accord. Anywhere ERANOMIGHO go, anywhere Degbe go, I go. What happened there? Now, the money same these gullible followers donated for him. When you guys were printing whatever, you were printing books. You guys print thousands of books. You guys were also having a platform. I forget the guy that were doing campaign for him since. In that 2019. Now, what happened about that party? Accord party, what happened? He came up with that party as in his own party. Now, what happened? A man that has no sense of leadership. A PFM will bear. You never want to come down for anybody. You want to be. Do you know what Jamu have went through? Do you know what the people you are seeing today? They are not leader of the party. Do you know what they have went through? He does not want to go through anything because he's a microwave person. That's who he is. Now, why are we at contest about what are you doing there? What can we money? You want to give these people bad name? Then he had now begun to form society, trying to want to instigate people on social media as if playing victim again. They are treating me bad. When they diaspora, just write a letter and put my name, new thing. I'm writing this letter to you. If me have the bayan bugwe, try and bring any of their name out. He might one more, but why go one more? Because you are taking out to be a fool. If all your members are idiots, and those people are not foolish, go and check comment in the Mark Benedi web now. You said you have fans. The biggest mistake is what you are making right now. But you won't get back to your senses and say, okay, yeah, this thing I'm doing, I'm not doing it well. You always want to be right in everything. I told you, don't go and miss so worry. Izeyamu told you, do not come. That's what you claim. Did the categorically tell you, okay, my brother, come, what was so? Guarantee we are not given to you. If I talk about I will say you should come. Only the more. That one also, all of them, they are afraid of you. Why are they afraid? Because anything they tell you, you are going to come and expose them tomorrow because who tell us a parrot. But you are beginning to play with him now as if they are treating you bad. Who is treating you bad then? Even also, but where on? Don't you know what you can achieve? What happened to our court party? Come and tell us. Don't go come and tell us what happened to our court party. We man we labor. Is he a member of the party today? Some of the party executive may also support the House of Rent and Destroy. But automatically he has been made the youth leader. Can he come and support you now? Because man not here and support. Whosoever you might have, if you have fought everything you can do to make sure you win the primary, he will not support you. And according to say we say Yamume video, and you were praising Oshomole for him to give you ticket, what he concern. You are a fool. And stop fooling the dumb people in social media. Stop fooling the dumb people in social media. Millions of dollars were given to Nnamdi Kanu. Not betray Trogo. Not drop agitation in Brafa. He did not. He's still in the prison. They are only there. No, the guys not play victim. The same thing you did in the aspect of Chanamu. But when Chanamu later came back, the story was another thing. But some of your gullible, idiotic followers, some of them not all, I wonder people sponsoring you. Because it will only take a goat who will be sponsoring such a thing like this. Eh? If you must be our representative first, the first qualification we need from you, be sensible and be stable. If you must be our representative, if because we have no time to screen more these people, let them keep on putting themselves here. Everything they've got in the House of Representatives, they got in the House of Assembly, as soon as the air remains. That's why we cannot go and be foreclosing on how they elect them. You that have been able to, we might take control in your back. Tell me one administrative body, one administrative thing you have done. Okay, now you were the one that formed this thing. A PFM who created to all admit today all over the world. Because I go when me and your own matter started, thank God for OC conflict. Why OC conflict even now existing in PFM? Why is none of them there? Everybody is bad. What you want, man? You may not be woman. You may not be woman. But now you are supposed to be bigger. Oh boy, I see boy. Now you are not playing the victim. Let me play the video to you, or let me finish introducing the topic. I will play a video of one guy that caught through another DC. Or Wakba Banner and I recorded part of it. That one came out to come as Papa Yamu. Where Yamu never invited him to come. That was why before he left, if both of you watch that video, he was always saying, call the leaders, call the leaders. That now, the leader you have not been able to pave your way in. Who might meet up to the requirement in the Angwa law, or the sacrifice you feel you made is not accepted. Any sacrifice you have accept. The sacrifice you feel I made to you was not enough. That was why you start calling me terrorist. Because MACRON no dismiss him. Automatically you rose up against me. Or says on him. I defend the truth. A truth in my defend with Bologna. During that very time there are problems between me and you. And I will start to also defend the truth. If you take it where what I'm saying right now is a personal hate, to hell with you. To hell with you. Because I create a problem in people like me that is on media, the bourgeoisie of social media, no tare no ye. The fearless comrade all over the globe, the Archbishop of activism. Me ma ido guanjo, e ma so amo, and because he hate somebody that is in my contact here. That one sent a video to me, was telling me, Chairman, we go support ERANOMIGHO. That one right now, he said, EMMANUEL a foolish man. All your followers, who will you lose the little one. If you are having followers that you have 5% fools of followers. You have 5% full of followers all over the world. Then you are using us to still campaign. Diaspora. How many people do you have relationship with in diaspora? Maybe relationship. Then I should support you as an honorable or horrible. Do you know the meaning of honorable? Do you know the meaning of honorable? A character when I'm fit honorable. A character when muna or fit honorable. Let's forget about your past. Let's talk about this very recent scenario. You are not worth to be an honorable. Umaba water for Kobo. Any person that feel you worth it because a bonu that nayamu honwa, a man or maybe know that anytime he talks, you have to be afraid of him. Mogbe yo. That's up to now. The grief, once he's telling you something, you know my can you yo. I tell him nana why we and I impose on you. That's what you know how to do. I know his tricks. Why we where you don't know. That's how he does his things. He know I know him. I know him up to his stomach. He's a cunning man. A victim of play. You are not playing victim over the ugly situation you created by yourself. Where we were might lose 20 million. Let me forget about the money. Let everyone assume the blood money. But stop disturbing us with your cake idea. Leave these people alone. We are coming for them. You yourself that was supposed to be fighting for freedom. Why would we PC? You are not even ashamed of yourself. Your so-called gullible followers, some of them, they are not ashamed of themselves. And you are even mentioning their names. He's not ashamed of herself as an old woman. Because they are not seeing anything wrong with your decisions. They are not seeing anything wrong with your decisions. Carry on, carry on. Carry on. We'll be talking about still the election of France. They have elected again Emmanuel Macron. Emmanuel Macron got up to about 58% something. Why Marina Le Pen get 41.8? I don't know why they voted Macron again. I guess the will of the people. That's why whatever thing you are doing, don't always try to campaign and let the people hate you. Say the truth. Let the people always be seen. At least let it be that the people that is doing bad is going to affect. Don't always keep on doing. You keep on contesting and you are losing. An immigrant is against this very Le Pen. Why? Because of his policy. His policy towards immigrants is bad. So nobody will want to campaign for a leader that wants his mate to be deported. So I pray that God Almighty save the people of France. Emmanuel Macron is back. Not that he's going to continue with the Jason issue. We have further one to a standstill. So they are there right now to clean up the mess with the award, what they have done. So that's that. Why did you leave Accord Party? That's another question. The slogan that they used to use, that anywhere ERANOMIGHO go, I go. That was your slogan. That time. Did you mean you are becoming a honorable or horrible? I think that is vying for a position of a horrible person. Why have a video nowhere now? At least all my position in this life is what you do. Try and be acting according to the position. You want to go and become a lawmaker. You have to become a lawmaker. Then that is how you can go and start signing bills tomorrow that will affect your people because you have no sense of humor. Now, okay, I'll do any position at all. You are going for any position. First, go and check out the meaning. Have you been able to protect a characterized character by a high principle? That is honorable intention. A characterized character, and we are possessed. Now you don't have it yet. You still lives. You don't even know the meaning of idiomatic is expression. Newton not come from your mind or they different, my brother, do it, it will work out. Any person in Tamawene wanna come from your mind know that that person is not supporting you. Whatever thing that comes, you bear it. That's what it means. Now you are becoming unhonorable. We're mighty divided or even not time away. Then you bought ticket and go home. Now right now, you are playing victim here and there. Then you are start chatting already, putting it on diaspora. Tomorrow right now, your gullible followers will not say, yes, diaspora yamala kevin no man. No do work belu wawagmo. That's how they paint people black. This is the same thing that kill our Christianity. God will fight your fight, you will hold your peace. Go and fed for check. Is it the fight for battle house? Is it for gun? What the foreign country, why did they fight their battle? They are for go and evaluate the fight. Are we going to use B-51 jets? Are we going to use sophisticated weapons? Are we going to be using nuclear weapons? Well, I mean, no country have the right to bring in nuclear weapon and begin to use it. The reason why Vladimir Putin of Russia said the other day that he already called all his army commander to raise up their nuclear head missile. What people are you talking? Because any person on when he ain't seen even when no matter how that word is, nuclear weapon is the last thing you use. Because the fight on my whatever on your my signal no good. Now this is a man that is always doing something. He don't want to evaluate his fight. All he wants us to do is but people are that is why I've said it out with that number. If you are mad today, you must get followers. The people that don't tell him the truth, who is not seeing any reason for him to go and do his homework, they are the bunch idiots. So be very, very careful right now over the kind of decision you take, whether people are supporting you or not. We must learn to evaluate our fight. But some idiot right now, I'm not campaigning against him. I'm trying to polish his character. Am I campaigning against you? Nobody's even your problem right now. You are the problem to yourself. What about so worry come out tomorrow? What about everybody you are campaigning against? What about they come out against you tomorrow right now? You were a problem in it now. Because the Bible said a man is the architect of his own misfortune. After being the architect of your misfortune right now, you are not trying to play victim as if Orion leaders are bad. They know the way they do their things. They know the way. We know the system is bad. The system is what we want to change. But is that how to change the system? You are not lying on all of them. Today you know now, you are not going to be using one or two social media, whatever, for them to start insulting those people. They have done no bad, we know. But in this very one, you are wrong because they never called you. Even the services you are rendered is not even enough for them to endorse you or give you a slot. Who were that one day? Do we have the board rule in APC? Who just swim a officer councillor? You have to be on the queue. So that next time while they bury you learn on how to fight your own personal team. If you are staying in the party accord, people were donating money for you. People insulted AAC. People decamp from AAC and go and form a accord party for you. What happens? Uma even has swim from little beginning because I was sagging. That's why today you couldn't manage PFA. Your level then was better than the state governor on, but you couldn't metamorphose it. Worry now. If you must have to represent or because Kimekea where you represent, you are not capable enough. The ticket will be given to another person. No man something upset. If you are more boy a lot of Michael was signed. Go and check out the meaning of where you are going. Do you think to become a legislator is how many backing you make on social media? You are not women your panel fighting where this thing you have been fighting against it 4 years ago. Today you are no longer holding it. Today you are no longer holding it. Why are you representing man? Are they not going to give you tomorrow for you to turn against her? You are not man enough to represent women equality. You are unstable. We are not more the Bible or where a double-minded man is unstable all his way. The book of James chapter 1 verse 8. You have to go and seek for wisdom. James chapter 1 verse 5. He said, if anyone lack wisdom, let me seek of the Lord. Who lack a wisdom to communicate. Do not querer entender nada, não querer saber nada. Uma querer saber nada. Uma querer, you don't even want to study more. Is polished. Is the same modality, the same thing. You are not playing victim now. You have started playing victim. Have you ever one day seen me talk about other people in social media doing that? Could you know? Let's say it's an association. Association on growth today. A SAC department, you know. They won first. A freedom fighter in my fight, all of them, they are gluten. Go and see SAC as their metamorphosis. That's how far they are gone. But before, they don't do their investigation. But today, when he was sad, they not spend money to investigate. But we that are fighting corruption, we don't tell ourselves the truth. So when he was sad, I will give them the accolade because they are really trying. You see what they are doing it with all their heart. You need to see people doing something. I'm waiting. We don't fight for freedom. Why you wanna be now? Who you are not being able to come out with reasonable things. You are not being able to come out with it. Go and check the people that are doing so. They have metamorphosed their sack today. They spend money. They use brain. Everybody don't want in the best saga. Because we don't have any person today before you know somebody decamped. Before you know a freedom fighter at your man, but because the person speaks. Why will you even do that in the first case? That's to say you are not a real freedom fighter if you can lose emotions. I'm going to take a patriot. Then I should watch you. If I cannot talk about their side, I have the right. I have the infantry to even insult you. I can tell you anything I want to tell you. Else anointed army. Army is military. Else anointed army. Army is military. If you do when you are retired, you are still military. Army is military army. Army is anointed. You can see as military, you don't see as anointed. If you are anointed, you are anointed. Okay, thank God Andrew is here right now. This guy can testify. Everybody here, mama. Everybody, that all God no say, even when that idea have nothing to do. Andrew is here. Andrew Eboegbe, Mr. Andrew Eboegbe. This was the OC conflict of People Freedom Movement. All you might have, if you are telling him the truth, you are his enemy. If you want to be his friend, a power where you carry go. Baba, don't trigger them. Then you guys are here losing emotion. Why play victim? We're going to take that from you. You said this man beat your fought with your then every one of us came out. I disagree with what China did. But how do you want to go and settle with him? Because you have a TRV people don't support you. The sponsor and sponsor, they don't let them away. Tell me what you are achieving. The sponsor, they sponsored you. Any person that we feeling me phone a data we are there can message in my area, then will be a blessing to another person. Come on, data man here in my phone. That data it will be a blessing to another person. That's why I go extra study because what I'm called to do. As a freedom fighter, I don't know the meaning of freedom. Now you are not trying to become honorable. You are still having an horrible character. So you don't understand idiomatic expression. Umatia school, idiomatic expression. Now that woman kick a bucket, what happened? Please, that man don't kick bucket. That to say the man don't die. So you don't understand it. You don't understand idiomatic expression. Now where you you were the one that invited me. You first of all went to Nigeria man the way you call you. Or Shomole, if he really loved you, he would have even protected you where you mounted with his convoy. Oh, okay, I dare do my brother. Una hangi yeko, una beligo when the security, Ugaita, women are who, and only know he has no right to drive you. Now you later reinforce again after we lick back and whatever, you went to your village. You are there, and he's even claiming right now that he's in the forefront. That is leading a campaign. That is leading a campaign. You cannot be in position of a leader. Soon, APC not the body ticket in a way. We are everyone maybe made the campaign against the way. If care is not taken. Because no matter what, or why you not fit to wear. There's something that fits you. We are not even talking about your past character. You are there. We're about to give you a do headway. Go and look at SAC department. They are doing well. SAC department today, they are doing well. Any upgrade? Huh? They are doing well. But look at Freedom Fighter department. We are losing members every day by day. How will you support it? How will you be supporting somebody in such manner? It's not done in anywhere. It's not supposed to be done. May take care from anybody. A truth he may defend. I have defended it before. I will still defend it again. So I'm not about to tell me. So you are not possessed a characterized character of a high principle. Then you want to go and do honorable. You always just go to there. You still mention about your wife. You may mention about your son that you are using their money. Why not be responsible when you use that money well for something good? Then what believe you? Now you are beginning to make. Well, if you look back, he said Yamu is not my friend, but I always defend the truth. What do you want the man to do? Where is Yamu on your ticket? But he had to manage the ticket, you know. They are the one that will always say, look at who due for this ticket. Then what are you trying to insinuate? I hate when people try to call. Not anybody away. You are logically referring to me. That's why whatever you are bringing onto social media, who can you think don't just come because a man some idiot who cannot reason on their own. Don't listen to what this guy said. And again, Yamu will not stupidly. A man in at politics, he know what he can achieve. Yamu know where you got by a PDP, you not like PC with a support in area, he will achieve something. That was why he left. Yamu never spent his cover. A man not fund the yoye will buy. That's why political career is Yamu and a woman. Nobody that will ever fund his Yamu again. Nobody will ever fund his Yamu again. Because the last hope was to win the election because he have tried several times, it's not working. Then you are boldly saying you supported somebody. When do who was saying Yamu win? How many people have you supported that one? When I do was here because a damage control will feel what I will say Yamu. Where all your Basaki win. If the hatred you meted on Obaseki, make Obaseki to get more fun because we are going to disappoint this man. You were the most person, you and Kabaka. Nobody here do what back and Oshomole. Where this humiliation must have to stop. You make Yamu fail. And I went at the other time. You make Yamu fail. But today you say you supported him. I always say no man there. Can I say now because I supported you, then he alele one is up to now, you are still supposed to be criticizing what is Yamu. Don't ask is Yamu. Thank God you even lose this election. What have you been doing for wrong? You cannot say that. We are here playing victim. Listen to the very audio. Now, even the money he talked about that he brings. This guy who said that they did not even force him to bring money. He did it voluntarily from his mind. They even want him a body. But when he want to come and say, why you tell her that they were lacking money, they didn't make a tell on any no devil. That's why I don't always use the excitement to go away. I put all blame on him. I'm not to go second on you. At times there will be mischievousness in the party. Or there will be a lot of things that are not supposed to happen in the party. A party go through crashes. Party always go through crashes. They break up to always make up. That's one of their slogans. That's why APC today can decamp and become PDP member. Now the money you gave to them, when APC need their money, you were the one that brought out the money. They said they did not force you. You are giving it out. You were giving this money out logically to brag. But you said you are whatever. You supported Oshomole because you know a day like this will come. What will even make you to support Oshomole at the first place? You know that when the time comes, they are going to endorse you. And you none of them will open door for you to come in. None of them, because they know what they are doing. It's only you one that they don't know what he's doing. Let me play this very audio right now without interruption. Now, this was what Pastor told him logically. Let everyone assume Pastor did not just say it's not for you. But I feel you shall know them. Now, what now makes you a man? If you don't understand his dramatic expression. A pastor did charge a man, a pastor never give him a guarantee where are they. Now, the more you keep on insisting, because if you're a mohun where, because if nobody agree what you are saying, you bring that person and that person. That's why you call me Kaba. You call me Kaba because I refuse for you to remove admins in that dirty movement in Wukie. That's why you call me Kaba. He was 13 against some, about 12. The remaining of them are goats. He removed what you wear. The remaining 12 were goats. That's how you people behave. You guys will never understand anything. A department in Majeti today is not growing. We started very well. We started late right now. We started very early. We are sitting up our plate. Data Bemanson said the country they have built it well. But what have you achieved now? They man were eating social media where you are calling on diaspora. Any way. How many of them talk about Chichana what you were here? Where do I play victim? What are you playing victim for? This is a situation you created by yourself. Why disturb anybody?
I fought for pastor.
Hypocrisy no rudem no gualono. Oh man, no praise oh man, you are praising somebody, you don't need something from that person. You know quite all right where have a pastor Gborion. Within your mind, you know what the pastor have done. Whether you are a Yade Philip, who have been a leader in the politics in Orion, who have been the leader. If you exonerate pastor up, pastor is exempted. Who is not the person who do a came? Who do a came? I don't even know all those people. I work Beboni. No one will make an insult. You insulted them, they merited your insult. Yeah, one merited, but today rather they did not merit it. When I get by Pastor Ogi. Okay, now the pastor yata win one day. He told you a new thing. I'll be coming to Spain this very December. My brother, on a Bungbe right now, the cold year is crazy, you know. The cold year is crazy. No, I will come. Don't worry. I will just come. Well, if you come from your mind. That similar thing I can perceive that pastor told him. Because all any other politics, if you want to even go to politics, those one, a consejo, the word people call consejo. The advice they gave to you, we are follow. If they say come, you come. Any other you were born, mona, you know a team. Our campaign we're making, you are not supposed to even make it and start fooling yourself. You know, okay, what can you give? Okay, if now you can give this thing, no show tension. You were praising Oshomole because of this very ticket. Not that Oshomole what in an hour. Osaloba might be a public disgrace, no one. Today now APC were Neruna. The love you have for the party. They were here representing man. Did you have you been able to possess a characterized character? Polished. You are an honorable man, way honorable. The horrible in Mame Obuse. We don't need another horrible. When my save out, can you not debate and let make a law? They know is it all about bringing development? We have the team in Uyate. I'm only the one that is fit for. How do you know you are only the one that is fit for it? How do you know you are only the one? When I get Nigeria sensible so what you are doing, because you are not even talking like a man that comes from abroad. You are not talking like a man. Forget your influence. If people want to work, there is a way they can also influence their friend here abroad. Not even way, not serving way. It's just that they are wicked and want development to come. What back why draw development? Or minority men are working anything. What can we do for ourselves in collaboration with my association? Then I even your we need this in our home. But why not let you? They are going to give the ticket to and support the person. But it must have to be you. That's how greedy you are. When man opportunity now pass away by because who will go you where you must rule. And God have already made you a leader. You were not comfortable with it. With the leader you was, as the president and founder of PFM, you are bigger than the House of Assembly member. Who cook more by we are able to talk. Who are promotion with you now? A House of Assembly member, a level member agreement. As a man ticket in his house, so he is. 11 state governors of Nigeria, even not because the money they had. Do you know what it takes to be a patriot? Do you know what it takes to be a patriot? They are respected all over the world. So far, let your work prove it. Patriots are people that fight for the right of the people, who defend constitution. Where my way freedom fighter for. You are going to House of Assembly. You want to come and be. You are going to be a legislative. A legislator. A legislative. We have had enough. Avec the consequences of our way now, we are body on Weber. Fly back to America and go and be doing your job. You go where you are. Set up a company. There are different ways you can help your society. You must have to be in the position. Help me, at least what I'm saying, the governor is hearing. Somebody wrote yesterday that I don't have a problem with the governor. I have a problem with his policy. A government in with policy, no man marry. No matter our relationship, I will fight that very particular policy. That's what patriot does. A patriot, nonsense. If I know you right now, you are doing society, I will fight that thing you are doing. I know it's going to be toxic for the people. That makes you a man whose life has been photosynthesized. That makes you a man that is not that political jeopardy. That makes you a man who is not in a chaotic and aquatic state. That makes you a man who you are. We cannot defend ourselves. What you are representing, man. Let Neni and River Gwagwa Muneni Walaho. We do want to go and use a statement to bring one law. Who can send a bin and where there so far was sign can you sign here, sign here. And what are the we don't even know don't even know the House of Assembly whether they tie road. All they do at time they can pitch the governor. If the governor don't service them well. That's all what they know how to do. What about the same House of Assembly where is it not the people that were elected during Obaseki whatever? Did he inaugurate them? Am I inaugurating? What about that they don't inaugurate you? We are using almost about 200,000 euros, 200,000 no, almost 100 million. I'll be 200 million naira. We are here we can pay Kwakeka. Later you say we will try to rescue the people. You started very well, but now the bona muweria. Una yo bowe, una muweria because I work one year. A leader that must go far, you have to listen to the people. Or man, where who are now where or my son of Buwode, if we have an information that is going to save you tomorrow, it will not come to you. That's why I take everybody. I may bully you here on I've never wanted shouted on anybody. Apart from you just come here and start insulting me. Several people come here and tell me how this thing be. The way I discover people on phone is I see one told me one they say you are very lovely. Or when we were here to faith, you will always get the information at the right time. I discuss with people when I'm here not here because I feel that we are brethren in suffering. A man, all kind of way. Where is your movement in that? Mema Bawe. A monthly you can mama pay. You don't get to know their condition. Who will be on your platform here? A post you can mama your platform. At your platform. I did not know you. What representable? Represent yourself. Diaspora. If we need leader, we don't need leader like you. Nonsense. You start a man when I no give a France, but you sold me out to him. But maybe winning. What we have fed the do people ya one. It came in home with do people into mental slavery. No way nobody changes the narrative. Up to now, we may go to tell you Jesus yare. Up to now, we may go your ancestral route. Up to now, we may go. They know freedom fighting. Why freedom fighting? Pulling the people away from darkness who behind their light. In whichever way, it's not always saw the government. Freedom fighter are the one. Oh yeah, a narrative in a camera. As one fighter, you can fight morally. My break part, my BOCC. But to know my attack. At the time I said it coincide with your spirit. That to say yes, I've done something. Is that I don't know where I advertise? Who when was that I have taken my own? Was it good? You are telling me you are more sensible than Greg Abbott, the governor of Texas State, who said no to this nonsense here. But you encourage all your members. But was it good? I wonder the people don't follow your instructions. May God deliver all of them from you. When I turn to Sakari, we all know that they've already told you already. There was a video where one that guy and we are ticket in now. Why are you still struggling when you know that it's not going to get to you? Later, you will bring up their name or the aspirant. You will share their number. Who is going to let everybody come and insult them? They have labor for it. They have labor for it. Most of them, you have not been there. If they have won, you know, one position ban or okay, ERANOMIGHO no sooner via so and so cars. They want maybe $5,000 for this war after shipping. Who will the only year? Only the government or when we win an amass, you have campaigned for him twice. But did he got the victory? Did he got the victory? Agboma Mawe, I will not be proud to say I supported that man. It is when Agbona in my way, yes, I were there. Me may have a picture like Diana, you know ya die. Agbona Mawe by the work. I helped you. You share me. I will not die. But what are you holding? Holding over his failure? Holding over. Why was show mole? Or back campaign say yam. Why was show mole? Or back campaign say yam. If he say yam, people stay in a PDP. Omaya Debawa, he would have won. He would have won. A campaign was campaign of Mama work. Why can you have a table on the campaign? Me, I did not bully you people when I Tanano. Wamati sell is a yamu. A pastor not represent. Wamati sell ena. Wana is a yamu yakyo. At Metize yamu is a idiot ivena. It is because of you. And I have no regret for that. Thieves. Listen to the fucking audio. Now he have created an avenue now. How he's going to sag his yamu tomorrow? Avenue was creating Nana. Now all my time with this thing, it will not get to you. Why not go home and do your mathematics and say, okay, now it matter no. There are positions you'll be vying for. APC is big. A lot of people have been there waiting for this time to come. It's not made for you. What are you doing there? What are you doing there? Now, man, when an APC is 20 years or my resume 20 years, when we finally know that you are a member of a PDP carry after where you have their card. A PDP will carry out a card even when you were also in AAC. You never told us you are a member of this Emmanuel Mawana. That's why today you are not criticizing Fulani again. The very day you now become a member of APC, have you ever seen APC member that criticize Fulani? So you are the one killing us in Uronigbe, logically, with the virtue of the party you belong. How do I promote APC in my home? Data code with one Mulagambana. People like us will command. Osabaweta will let be one accord. Who are going to win, at least you have tried from a different perspective. So what today is better than you. If we come and get at the 2,000 votes. But we're mighty like the American party. Do you know what Sowore went through in AAC? We're not going to serve under anybody because this is your bossiness. This I'm a boss. I'm a CEO of the International Association for the Improvement of Colored People, #equality, a well-known patriot. But he follow instruction from other platforms. mothers who senior me, Baba, Baba, because of what I stand for. We want to loyal anybody. We want to respect anybody. Then we are president. Go our president. But what I'm going to do this video in 2 minutes. I will not interrupt it again. I will not interrupt the work.
I fought for pastor. So you know what I allow way bow. Etiquette, you have a way ticket in pastor. I give them. I'm never going to with pastor. I give them a way ticket in your what? I will money there. When I tell you no money here, my friend, don't now local government leader, state leader, man, or local government leader. Now, why do I have them no matter? We might get school, we bury the part one year school. I get John, behind the school, you want to school. The man we don't get anymore. When we over the alley, what do I want? You went. We all be raising over like alley. It's my had any money, the family, you know, I was so fine money. Now we French
Who suffer you go, I suffer you get Look at what the man is saying. Suffer you go, yeah, we nonsense. He learn to follow modality. They owns the party. Is it not Osomole that refused ticket for Obaseki? Okay, who is going to give you the ticket, for example? If the leaders have not endorsed you, then why are you fooling yourself for? They fool for everywhere. But now, Fate Freedom Wana, a kataka of the universe. I hate people that are senseless. If you ever any time now where we pass through Jesus Christ to reach God, right from time everybody pass through Jesus. Am I who know you know? None of people have no. They are not reaching their Father by themselves. Now in a party, you cannot. If who work now is there young man does way. As one of the chairman of the party of Edo, then Osomole have already told. They have already talked where a man is so about. You think they value you? Today you are irrelevant. They know the people. We have a respect about Batobaze or somewhere. About Batobaze now when you go the ticket you have where Benny party. They know a potentiality. It's not about noise making. It's not about noise making. These people, they have a resume. They know they can say where Governor Mamuenyo. They know how to do their damage control. Okay, now you are a freedom fighter. We are do a sticky politician. How do you not know what's happening there? There are a lot of things about this right now. I know where I can do campaign and convince people. But the issue of governmentalism, who give a ticket, I don't care to know. Because I'm not interested. If tomorrow right now, you need to come to political space, I will not stand kneeling down or fighting any aspirant. New thing, don't position any man. Joseph was brought out from the prison because of how, what did he do? He interpreted a dream for Pharaoh. He interpreted a dream for Pharaoh. That was how Joseph we recognize. But today we do anything that come from our mind. My follow a modality robber. We don't want to follow any modality. Everything have the way they do it. But some of your gullible followers right now, their gullibility is crippled. They will start using emotion and excitement as if I'm standing against you. Stop playing victim. You are a problem to yourself. That parable that said a man is the architect of his own misfortune, you are the full definition. Now, they don't give them a ticket. They follow principles. You have been following a man I might mention anyway. Any of television interview, no you was again with you post. Oh, shock way. Oh, show way war. Oh, show Afankulu. Oh, show Hilipoya. Oh, show Cabron. It is an abalada. The book of 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 7. He said, let the elder that rule well be counted worthy of double honor. If you do well, now they will call you. If you do well, they find and say, yeah, this guy get potentiality. They will radio you, give you one contract. You don't even need to be asked of our assembly. You want to go and join the legislatives. If the law you put on ground 4 years ago, today now the law no longer exists, working away the legislator. Tell me what you want to go and legislate. You want to go and legislate stupidity. Imagine I might say, we want people that will go there and defend our constitution. Why are you going to go and defend? You want to go and tell them, go there and move Pakistan and money. Then you go and go anyway. You don't have a Melatiana or woman godfather. As you are going to APC, you have no godfather. How are you going to succeed? As you are going to APC, you have no godfather. If not those people and our ancestors that steal. Here your baseki poloto. Where to work and when damage control well, you know what you did. You know the way you are first sick. A camp in my mother where you know that way because one eye away the other side. I've seen here where you did extra mile for them. Una yali go exist in APC. All man say we commit you to water. That was why I said every Obaseki vote for you. I know the prayer I pray. I know the support I supported Obaseki. The support I supporting, what I'm expecting in return is a good environment to the people. Protect the life of the people. Land grabbing should stop. That is it. Hello, tell my real broadcast. The real broadcast. Irreal broadcast. Even if I pick, no make an irreal broadcast. So we should be very, very careful. At the time, there are a lot of things you know about Mona. When you now start doing it, you retrieve yourself from a lot. That's why they call them honorable. Well, I mean, most of these honorable women of Benamiku. The very day they become honorable, they are expecting a polished character from you. You hardly knock back. Nothing on where you automatically you are not polished. That was why in the book of Ephesians chapter 4 verse 1, Paul the apostle, when he now gave his life for the gospel to be preached, he said, I the prisoner, Ephesians 4 verse 1, or where I the prisoner of the Lord, beseech you, brethren, that you walk in the vocation wherein you are called. Paul were not in any prison. He was not in physical prison, but there was restriction from his mind. There are a lot of people the apostle can no longer do. Oh, where? We give the house of assembling. They can ascend and see Coco. Yet, the same character. The same character. You already read the lamentation. No wonder you're no longer talking about Fulani Esme issues. What you saw, Una the Kanu saw it. That they are coming, he made provision. What you saw, what provision did you make? The house of assembly in Ayadwe. Keep on fighting what you are called to do. At the time you stay in your lane and keep on fighting what you are called to do, what is in the book of Proverbs 18 verse 16? A man's own gift will make a way for him. He makes him sit among great men, or he makes him sit among kings. It will be fulfilling your life. I mean, no matter no faith. I mean, no matter no faith. Today I'm happy. I'm a very happy person. At least I could very well to I could save people. I could do what Isaiah Yamo have not done. What is Yamu came to come advertise? Despite he was a gubernatorial candidate or aspirant, I fought against it. It does not mean that Yamu was supposed to be a governor. Whatever thing that he said is right. But I fought against it. Today people are happy who listen to me. For God so loved the world in John 3:16 that he gave his only begotten son, whosoever believeth on him. God gave me out for this gospel. Whosoever believe will not perish but have everlasting life. So a replicant of the word of God, I don't support the individualistically, I support the truth and nothing but the truth. The same way I will also come and count the person. But for the now, you are the architect of your misfortune. Stop playing victim over the situation you created. Who were created? A blind block you were set a situation. Una you pour concrete you were with rod. A granite you were low. Then we are here. Nobody ready to say the truth. He said the truth, you know, will set you free. If we are this wicked, that's why our society is like this. I mean, not matter. It's so as we not seeing. I'm here to defend the truth. We are in Nigeria now. To boy one money, me are the son. Everywhere na kagi, a play where man crash. Carrying a money to Asian land. Stupid set of people. I mean, again, ayakian. Common politics can you know yata. I mean, boni amau. I mean, bokpani amau. My campaign of Basaki selling out of Basaki. What might think is there, Yamu? What might think you? Woman working out of a man there. What spending go say? Your party of spending go say. Do not become a full member of APC. You become a full member. When we had okay APC member here, who we have Zoe's drag ticket. I can't even know. If any of them can just come in and tell me when you become a card holder of APC, it will be better. But I don't want. I will not spend my time for such wayward and stinking investigation. Because with the look of things, we know you as a freedom fighter. A no yema donate go nowhere. It's because okay now a man our agreement table now. They no wait time Muhammad give me that. A land grabbing where go on your there. You don't talk about it. Full anywhere you go on your there. Okay, what are you fighting for the people? What are you fighting for the people? All your fight, you left everything for me. And if you been, I may complain. But there's something I don't want to hear. More a little way with this thing because a patriot in making when I a freedom fighter, I defend constitution. So when I say not defend the constitution, let them rule Nigeria the way they want. We are coming to come and collect it from them. If you want to come and join the crew that will go and make change, everywhere make a change. You go near me you have spent money because we lament now because so mere 100,000 in the 50 radio now. We are party now we here now where a man with 1 million Ladian the East constituency. Through this Obaseki, at times you do some certain things and also study from me. Through this Obaseki campaign we did for Obaseki, I know that these politicians they are wicked. The PDP chairman, Abi World chairman also. Was it not before election they told Obaseki to pay almost about 10 million to each ward? How many ward was there? We calculated that money, it was millions of naira. Almost billions. They say if you don't give us money, we not the campaign for you. It's the same party. That's how they do him. Can you fund this thing? Who are ragbon? Who told a family where many go? When we are go now, or me suit son we are yo. We can hear you from the PFM last down the time. Where are you? If you get on 2 months, now you worry no. You are already a leader of a movement. Only say, Okoni where you want to or Seneya here. Well, watch one day and see how people is going to invite me to come and do this thing for us. A mass don't give Proverbs 18:16. We make a way for you. You make it sit among great men. That's why you have to respect yourself all the time. We are may follow to Wavize Yamo Shomole Afola. Who we are there with the Tioshimo Movenu Kate 2017. Rather than you proving yourself that you will hide this in yourself on Asiko, they will not value you. If what you have they needed it. A ticket in area nowhere. If what you have, they needed it, at a ticket in nowhere. They wouldn't even hesitate. Rather than have to call them vehicle. What calling Avorium? What calling Lidorium? I can go where call it. A man on Tewe Sagino and I know they go out with Polian. Uwe ten canoni. None of your followers today will never manage anybody here. It's all about you. I was the bossy. Utano tana. No way yet a bomb when I or Digian or I will not call him a pa because any move area or Digian with Canada. We go no money, but you go to Yahoo. This was how this man bought ticket for you. Una de Canada, una ya fully boy Bobaseki. You went to fool yourself. A man of the ticket, you know. Near you was in Washington. A man, the same man the ticket, you know. What's it? And I didn't go no you know blood money. Why is he not sponsoring you for a better journey? These people you mention, have people like Mama Bolona. Nowhere are you Danare, Yekuere, Ayege, Ayerian, stupid, idiotic seeking woman. I know the damage no wasi ebuwagbe, but thank God it was back to sender. I don't want to even remember those memories. Barokpano jere where this man fought with this very man. Etu wa gamio kanania. Etu wa gamio kana. Eagle one is going down the drain. Saying, Yemalo said 20. Do you know how much is 20 million? Who were calling any go? I'm your punk with Buwe. When I got me a size suit or where I'm you. When I got me. Forget by Imoto. Nonsense. Why suffering tomorrow? The same you go to be reading lamentation. Your family money, your family money, your family this. You hear me? Very dear do your support where nobody nice support the video. Nobody nice support the video. If I have not day against your own thing where Muyoto who was against your movement later became your friend. How many of the politicians supported you then? I'm aware he Matthew Dokeme, you send me money one time. If I have with Caro, you know what thieves. Where good total now who is fooling who? You are playing victim. If I have with Caro, you that to say you will never read. And any person on my read. As a social man, you don't use excitement. What I'm saying right now is true. I want to make it clear again for your gullible followers. Okay, mute to sack this person, but don't take my work back over. Or eternity no. But no one will they don't care like that. They don't care like that. Then somebody will fight my member now. Then I talked about Emma. Then you play politics with all our lives. But thank God now, the OT later came back to you. Because now you're born and call Omaro. Who were what is a good woman now where that is a sinner will not go upon it. I'm seeing you lamenting, I'm seeing you wasting money. Because of my normal can work be so work be. Andrew is here right now. This man labored. I know the fight every one of us fight. I can't get a tunnel. Because you never want anybody to question you. You never want anybody to question you. How will somebody be sponsoring you? Then Patrick Odigie. You are still mentioning that name. Nonsense. Yeah. Are they not sponsoring a terrorist? We're talking about a relevancy in any Edo person right now. When you were one fair relevant at past. Irrelevancy where you are suffocating Edo people in social media. Emmanuel Saga talk by avec freedom fighter no man talk by Afianwu. Stupid thing. They will never allow you to rest. They will never allow you to think one day and think right. Our state is debilitating. When my hit of Baseki dinner over one particular thing, there are where you hit the governor. Or Baseki to the watch a video. That's what the one he could do. He quickly went to go and bring another. Moi hit of Baseki said, God knows why he gave me that mind. That's why two policemen they work now. He get the way government is set and one go just wicked, one go get some soft mind. Now one go the back, the other one go they say cool down. They are trying to do it. Two of them know they arrest you once. That's why if the arrest not they work. The other one if you offer they made you go come out, the other one will come cool you down. You can't see the reason why you go give them hand, make the hand copy. You say no man, my friend. No man, no. So It takes two to tango. Can two work together except they agree? Now, who freedom fighter are you supporting? Because it's on youth pile up around you. Those ones, they all need 10K to solve their immediate problem. But the people like us, all can wait, yes, now back here. There are different categories of people in life. There are people that make it happen. There are people that watch things happen. Why there are people that wonder what happened. Mana make it happen. Mana does way is odabo. You don't even go through the right protocols. Maita where he representing us. Umaru come down anybody, you always bossy. You affiliated yourself with a court party. Anywhere that go, you become a laughing stock. No one you taught morals. They did not learn one thing from you. They learn dignity from you rather than you teach them how you are going to vomit and go back to your vomit. What about I was having such a character? How many politicians is my friend today? Mama don't basaki see keme. If I wanted to basaki play, I have what they need. But the will of my people matter, not all about me here. I said it here yesterday. He brought in a commissioner of police specifying land grabbers. Always specifying land grabbing. Come and tell me the fight in Wagbena. A governor is a girl. You lies. I don't bully you. But we are talking about your character that makes you to be horrible. There's never a time you are going to be honorable with this behavior. Even the house in Yahueladian. They will be doing meeting and away sessions so Yahueladian. Because only go here and beaver. Do you know what it takes to work in the legislative arm of the system? Any other system, go and tell this very senator he is from Texas. Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz, go and look what Ted Cruz is doing in Texas. Go and look at what Rampo is doing. Don't where is him? Who are you going there to go and buttress his behavior? Badding. No, you shake oh. Or shake oh, they're not the way we turn on your body. That is badding of Uronigbe. Joe badding of Uronigbe. ERANOMIGHO. Man, we lose control. You were very happy you voted a Donald Trump talk, but you were insulting Donald Trump. Where Donald Trump is? Now we were off your cool. Go and take it today. ERANOMIGHO is the Joe badding of Uronigbe. The same attitude, the same character. Democrat. They are demonic. All of them are agenda. Have you protected the people? When they protest, when they protest, work by way. The relevant of man will tell me the governor. The governor Yahweh me. And let me tell you the irrelevant thing I've said. No Edo social media space who criticize the government, who draw the government attention. After I mock Obaseki, where there are people that are more powerful than Obaseki in Edo State. He brought another CP, no marry a bride. They think to have to let them come together and build Edo State with mount. Sarcophagy. Look, most Edo people, they say character go here. That's why somebody that doing this, or while a partner, or the camp they don't know how to fight for any struggle. They are microwave. They are Ghana. I start supporting you when they're not even a tunnel. So a nonsense now. Why when you cyberspace? Remove it from cyberspace. Agmonori Mayano. It's not made for only you guys alone. Now we are low settlement. If you want to know Philip people today, just go to that platform when it's online. You see a man drowning, you see a man talking out of point. You are still saying right on. How is he going to achieve it? Why not evaluate the fight? If Oshomole does not endorse you, Izeyamu does not endorse you, then where are you going? We go to endorse you, the people of Orion. Every youth right now, as soon as you come home, or why ritualists, you don't even kill their mama self. They are ready to pile up around you. They want that 10K. They don't make cocoa. The youth when you give 10K to right now, even though you are ideology buy not buy, another person come tomorrow, he take people like us who will reject money and say yes, our freedom is sacrosanct. The rest of them, they will collect the money. The state of Nigeria right now is bad. I was talking to a very close person. Somebody he called. Or we pa we no dey ma be mi ori ma wo. All yan yan mi wo. They know whereby some youth can just encourage you to come and go avere any month over day. Do you know what they call Igbo? Since last week or maybe we ask Igbo, he never drink well. He was Igbo in it. Only or get beer in and money. He can even vote for you. So far no worry. That's how we met ourselves today in this precarious position. Because that 5,000 a problem in our solving issue. He have been waiting for that 5,000 to enter his hand. Do you think that they are mad until they sell out their votes? Because the condition is bad, and right from time their mind is dirty. It takes people like us who have been refined, who know what life is all about. During the time of a Sowore campaign, a connection came through my own brother when he campaigned in PDP. Now we know, brother, you know me very well. $5,000 cash. Use your platform to talk about PDP. I said, no, I cannot betray my people. But do what I know. Everything I've supported, I go remember. Where don't you go to where you mama okay? You think I will always spend money on it? Come, send your hotches. When you have the one, I funded myself to Nigeria. Nobody can do such a thing now. I mean, I know yet warning. I have any way, me no way. I brought PFM to Edo in 2018. Momo Elado, when I came to come and welcome Commissioner of Police. Is it 2018 or 2017? I brought it. My hands money. When my you know where now. Also, if you are a leader, don't always do use instigation. Let people use their mind. Honestly, Durand Ovio. Today now, you don't even have anybody that go to campaign for you in social media apart from only one person. Because only man will maybe only manage you everything. It's of you to repair your character. Come and say what you know about me. All you could do was lying. Is a cabal. Is this? Yeah, when you get a volume down on green one, also more than have declare where they will declare you arrested because they have not come close to you. When you have good winner, this guy that was promoting a court party for you, because he's an authoritarian. Everything he said, I'm one from Egua, because I go over. Who does that? Where get my view here? Once the word he said is not coming to pass, you see the man begin to grumble. Even when what he says is not making sense, then you guys are not seeing anything wrong with it. Then we should continue like this. I'm still reiterating. They are improving. I give a petition name of a sack. I don't manage a corruption. No one my petition. Because we have betrayers amongst our midst. Yeah, you think people does not think. Because you have some dead useless followers who cannot differentiate between black and red, telling you we carry on. Then why don't you really have your madam? Do you know the labor they have labored? Do you know the labor they have man? We are good in the ticket. Do you know the labor you have labored? You are just coming. Let's even assume it was 2020 election. You collected card. Oh man, whoever see 20 years in you. You are not saying, I don't have the godfather. The masses is my godfather. But the woman masses, no women, a reasonable person will not support you in this very mess. Yes, Nigeria can never be good. Yes, it's people like this. We're not capable of working now. Even the people at home now. Mama hear me now. Mama hear me. Where is there Yamotam where you flag off? Now you are imposing it upon the man. What did the man have to say to leave you to do what's not in your mind? If he tell you right now, okay now, there are friends. You use command for you, none of my brother. Why go by fire? Why there are some, it all depends. We have them around us. There are friends that doesn't need the truth. Why they are going to go. Okay, you want to go? To me, the way they look are not vessel. Imagine person one vessel, you first say not vessel. I'm not taking as a treasure. If I were to be you, I not go put myself. The man never told you to come. Then have man wow nini na wa lawo ho na wa bela werere. Or you cannot see where I'm going there. They can we ma so you be na yari. Today now you are making noise, playing victim. You are not playing victim over the situation you caused by your own self. You became an architect of his own misfortune by yourself. What are you going to teach the children? A man on one day and on who I always say, look at what my father used to say. Apart from our kataka of universe. I learned a lot of things. My father was the one that said, a fool make a lawyer to be rich. I heard it from him. What have people heard from you? Visible impact. Maybe I that all my dad is only because you don't read. Where my land people have learned from me here. But what they have learned from you, maybe not here, but no more than I am and was one. That was when I know that you go nowhere. What is that? Was one. Oh man, you work better. You were the one that started it. This is your foolish idiot. He might have been injected by now. Oh man, a sad media. You started it. They learn it from you. They are learning from you. They started it. We infused they learned it from you. What we are facing is about, you are always talking about you enter social media, but even we bring individual and we got fight, calling people here lekuta no manner of names. We're not trying to look at why are we horrible. You never hear lekuta man we can't be opportunity for you to push on certain law. My dear, my fit you. Why kataka, taga, and lion combined. Why one never. So do have a nice day, my friends and followers. While we hatred, I have the right to hate you because you twat all our effort. I'm even jealous about people doing sad. In our government secretariat, or your mama might be Bemiropa. You are there betraying us, calling the bad people in diaspora. If you are calling the bad people in diaspora, I always defend the truth. I must come one day to come and defend you, but I'm letting you roll right now. Issue of China Mukain. I think Andrew will speak about it. Andrew is watching right now. Andrew speak about it. By now, who not the country we are campaigning? As many people that put on the country, you are not ready. Look how you betrayed everyone. Who know about where we video concerning the country because you are going to Nigeria after all. Man can we betray no mama. You betray the innocent poor people. You go in Mazen where Zekwa Einstein. Because you are a betrayer. A betrayer, a betrayer. A struggle, if we don't man, we are taking now. President of the poor, if they are going to House of Assembly. Why not keep on fighting the fight we are fighting and let people come and look for you? You supported the Yamu lose. Go back, go and take back your position. A good footballer, I'm 11, on 11 or 7. Or a defender, like Piqué now is a defender. At time Piqué they score goal in Barcelona. Or that they have a Shakira from let's say husband of Shakira. A defender no. At time he used it to score, then he must make sure he go back again. After the election, you are supposed to run back and wear the freedom shirt. Then begin to whosoever that won begin to monitor it. The way I've hated Obaseki, they tell him maybe for example he said Yamu, you guys would have counted it as hatred. But when I did a video, a lot of people does not understand. Please go and think. If you lack wisdom, it's in James chapter 1 verse 5. Go and ask of the Lord. He will give unto you. Siam, I does not support you to go and fail. If I allow you for Asada to start correcting you, they are going to be insulting you. Mena Igwe Governor Basaki Guan, and nobody can come again and criticize him. Because a friend of us said it. I'm a true follower. I'm a true. I can defend you with all my heart. But it does not mean I will not support your stupidity. But I can beg for your stupidity. Please. Or everybody made a ladian. It was support Just the same way some idiots came to my platform yesterday. They were trying to prove that they are useless from a point from their nonsensical head. I don't do that. Tampoko way I'm going to leave you for them to kill you. The word that can happen, I comes about forgiveness. The word that can happen, there is always a scripture I must tell the people that will make them to have a rethink. The same thing Jesus Christ told them in the book of John chapter 8. If any of you have not committed sin, be the first to cast off the stone. If any of his members want to ask me that same question, I will tell them, I will not condescend so low over the nonsensical character that is performing right now, feeling you are defeated. You are going to go and stand for the people. Mama Gwale horrible, we want honorable. Then all we always do, we use settlement for everything. Everything settlement. Go and look at our state. Hey, go and go door. And don't know that even when that place is bad, nobody talks about. Yeah, what time over? Gang up, carry my name to anywhere. Umaye no that's a yasa. Mention my name in any insurance. We don't work out do it before. If I bomb fear kunle stupid set of people. Imaya do a versenia. Imaya more boy buenia. Insult is different from when you are laying curse on somebody. I'm clear. You gave somebody insult is different from when you are laying curse on somebody. I can only insult you. We don't know them. A principalities of women, they have a chamber near women. Any man curse. We don't curse individual. Any individual that not make itself available when handle, then they not there so yes. Then up till now, nothing is working in our state. Nobody cares about it. Then you are trying to still let us know. Moses or my betray man. If you know you hate, what makes him to leave the palace? He was always thinking about the people. He was always thinking about the people. After 40 years, God still called him. Moses, I'm saying to go and meet Pharaoh. Will God call you and say, I'm saying to go and meet Obaseki, let my people go. Or I'm saying to go and meet the traditional ruler, let my people go. God will not call because your mind is up there. He will not go worry more. Ewo yaga support to where. Why they have yima vitali in the welcome me way. Ana lenona. Ana lenona. You think you go to continue? Eboena afia. Let your things be organic. A supporter, I mean, what they organic. I can say today categorically I have supporters all over the world. Moi supporter not the organic is because of my fight. Sagimeu. Then the leader where Joe Biden wa we gbe we come we gbe we wa we yane. I don't develop one love for one leader at the end of the day you misbehave. I don't do that. My warning, we defend anything that is called constitution. That's what we do. We are called to do it. All the emotional blackmail very low. Or play victim over the situation you created by yourself. You become the architect of your misfortune. Then what your full definition? This very mind, the full definition. If you cannot be them, you join them. You know what define the waffle? Ogele de bayan veniya. Before you know now, the same people you are going there to go and the another bomb position. Ya we swear out. Uwe nugele dole una yina do yima ni gbera na ya kinwa dan no vi ma yegan. You want to also do something that will make the people of Orion to hate us. We are one man on mafo. We magwalova. We want people that have something to say. I'm only the one that can do it. Who told you are only the one that can do it? Who told you you are only the one that can do it? And the body dedicated to nowhere. We're not going to see. Who were querying no man? We can my mental capacity where I can't team where you come and go for us. Osaloba, we are according to the story. Let me explain something before I cut off the video. You know Jesus Christ can bear the pain. Oh yeah, gear. Or wait for God so loved the world, He sent His only begotten Son. Or where Jesus Christ, or TB, or even at the cross. Or deny no way, Father, if the cross will pass me by. You quickly remember, God want me for this thing where I want to talk so. He said, not my will, let your will be done. We have a serene house of assembly in the bank. Because a consistency good way. You are like pendulum. Umuyomure. Where my persistency now? No wa fit you when we no wa gboli ya wa mo do campaign no. Or me modality na campaign no. You said the person's character. Oh where? Wana so ati agbera gbiji. What can or more what can na tie bona? Can campaign. Wana you say ya mo lose. Only now you will be in his trauma. How they be more yo. Why they to say ya mo no wa? Nonsense. We're even fatter now. Who will come and defend you this very one? I know you very well. You know I know you. Even more than yourself. More than every other person. I warrior. Oh, honey, I will know. I will know I can warrior. Or my go salobo I can my warrior. Or you sponsor me neck back. Come on, recharge the cake and recharge the phone. A production must to laladin. As that thing is blessing people, when we recharge the phone, where you are blessing, because I could use the data for better thing. That's what God can do. A man I feel a phone, we are chairman. I just put a card for internet. Or a second, I have to reactivate, or reactivate, you know. The person not yet €10 in Latin, almost to me a blessing, but because the video is also going to bless somebody. That's what we do. Or we're million. Yeah, we sponsor we are in Nigeria now. We just want to lamentation, very painful. So good everyone, today's date, the 25th of April. Does me 22. They have 22, they are brave. Does me 22. Lunes. Today is a Monday. Today Lunes. For those of you that want to call us for counseling, because I'm always counseling. Matter is one way deliverance now. So you can reach us on the number +34 631 056 284 +34 631 056 284. Please, this is not for SAG. This is just reality. It is not for SAG. Don't watch it. I'm not doing SAG. This is reality. Or wait, yeah, when you SAG, I will reveal a lot of things to you. So do have a nice day. We don't want a better state. Our state will never be great without correcting all these impressions. So ciao, bye-bye.